Oh, Jake, did you make me breakfast?
Do I look like I know how to poach an egg? It was Dad.
Who's Dad? Your dad?
Good morning, Reba. Would you like the living section?
That depends. Is there a story in there that explains what the heck you're doing here?
Jake asked me to come over early so we could dig for worms.
Is that true, Jake?
No. We fell asleep watching movies on the couch last night.
You slept here?
Jake, we worked on the worm story for 20 minutes.
Dude, she's my mom.
Look, Brock, you just can't hang out here anymore. Now, when you get through making my toast, you go home.
Hey, sweetie, what time's Van coming in from Denver?
I don't know. Sometime, I guess.
Well, honey, what do you say when you talk to him?
Oh, we haven't talked yet. Every time he calls, he gets the answering machine. Every time I call, I hang up. And frankly, if he wanted to talk to me, he wouldn't have moved to stupid Denver.
Are you still mad about him leaving?
No. Stupid Denver and stupid Colorado.
Cheyenne, honey, listen to me. He had to go, okay? Van is a professional football player, and he got traded. It happens sometimes.
I understand that.
Just like you understood when we brought Kira home and you kept trying to give her away?
I was here first.
Honey, Van's been gone for a whole week. Do you have any idea how much he's looking forward to seeing you and Elizabeth?
Yeah, right. You think he is?
Of course he is. I bet he's miserable up there because he misses you so much. Heck, if you met him in those radio sweats, I bet he wouldn't even notice.
Yeah, that's right. But seriously, I'd shower.
Honey, look, you guys only have 2 days together. That's it. Don't lose them because you're still mad over something he has no control over.
Maybe you're right. I mean, Van doesn't want to be in Denver any more than I want him to be there. And plus, you might bring me a present. Aw, thanks, guys. Love you.
Yeah.
We love you too, sweetheart. Thanks for helping out with that.
You didn't need any help. You're a great mom, Reba.
Yeah, well, you're a great dad, too. You always were.
Well, thank you.
No, thank you. Now go home.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I want to be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Okay, good. A little bit more. Go ahead. Good job. All right, Jake, what have we learned so far?
Always tighten to the right, and it's not swearing if you use different words. Granny in hot pants!
What are you guys doing now?
Man's work, little missy.
Man's work, huh? Batman is on.
Okay. I'm not just hanging out. I have a reason for being here this time. I am fixing the sink.
It's not broken.
It is now.
Brock.
Okay. It's just that the condo's so quiet. I mean, strange as it sounds, after the chaos of a big family, I miss the noise and the mess.
And somebody doing your laundry.
What? How did those get in there?
Look, Brock, we're divorced. Legally, your clothes can't be tumbling around with my clothes anymore. You need to find someplace else to hang out. Hi, Reba. Hey. Hi, Brock. I didn't know you were over here.
Actually, I'm just leaving. I'll see you in couples therapy later, okay?
Okay. Whoa, what about my sink?
Reba, I can't be hanging out here all day.
So, Barbara Jean, how's the therapy going with you and Brock?
Good. Yeah, good. Our therapist has a bold approach. The first issue we're tackling is our scariest one.
Yeah, what's that?
You.
Me?
Problemo numero uno.
What? You're blaming all your problems on me in therapy?
No, but our therapist is. Yeah. Oh, he's very good. And you know what? He'd like to speak with you. He thinks it might be a good idea to get your perspective on things.
Oh, no, I'm not getting involved in this. When you said I do, I said I don't have to anymore.
Dr. Baker said you'd hide behind humor.
You know what? I'm getting sick and tired of his snap judgments.
Oh, they're not snap judgments. We talk about you all the time. So far, we've determined that you're controlling and manipulative. Oh, and did you know he guessed you had red hair before we told him? You know, the only thing I think he might be wrong about is he says that since your divorce, you haven't moved on.
I haven't moved on.
Yeah, since your divorce. You're spinning your wheels, if you will.
You know what? I changed my mind. There is nothing I'd like more than to go have a little chit-chat with Dr. Loopy.
Dr. Baker says name-calling is the refuge of a weak argument.
Yeah, he just said that because he's a bonehead.
Oh, thank you so much for babysitting, Kira. How's it going?
It's an exercise in humiliation. Here's making Elizabeth and me watch The Wiggles. I'm 9.
Keep complaining. I have Barney tapes.
Why can't I just hang out down here and wait for Van?
Because Van and I have had a long, lonely week without each other, and we need time to talk. You guys, there's a pretty good chance that when he sees me, he's gonna cry. And I don't want Elizabeth seeing Daddy acting like Mommy.
Van's gonna cry? He's such a girl.
And yet all he wants to do is play with my makeup.
Oh, am I finally home? Am I here?
Yes, honey, you're home. Oh, was it horrible?
Oh, you have no idea, Cheyenne. When I got to Denver, I was so stressed out. I didn't know where to go. I didn't know what to do.
Oh, honey.
No, I mean, I literally didn't know where to go. Nobody from the team met me at the airport.
Let it out. Let it out.
So I finally took a cab to the apartment they got for me.
Baby, don't talk about it if it's too painful.
It rocks! It's like the coolest place I've ever lived. Big screen TV, top-of-line stereo. Oh, and a phone in the bathroom. I've ordered a pizza from the tub.
Well, at least you have a nice place to be lonely in.
Oh, who has time to be lonely? Some of the guys from the team, who are awesome, by the way, live on the same floor.
It'd be way awesomer, Van, if they had met you at the airport.
No, they didn't meet me at the airport because they were setting up a party for me. And oh, man, that was a party. Did you know a keg of beer can bounce like 20 feet when you drop it off the balcony? Yeah. My buddy Weasel says it's because the air is thin.
You have a friend named Weasel?
Oh, yeah, he is the coolest. He can put a ping pong paddle in his mouth. He's gonna teach me.
Well, I'm sorry that you had to leave your awesome apartment and your awesome friends who could put ping pong paddles in their mouth to come home.
Oh, what's the matter?
Oh, gee, I don't know, Van. I mean, if everything's so great for you at Denver, I hate to rain on your parade by standing here all dressed up with a box of tissues waiting for you to cry.
Wait a minute, Shane, come back. If you want me to cry, I'll tell you what the keg of beer landed on. It landed on Weasel.
Great work, you two. Now remember, you don't expect a broken arm to heal overnight, neither will a broken relationship.
Yes, but if you do have a broken arm, you don't blame it on the ex-wife. Unless she actually did break your arm. I was just guessing.
You must be the heckler I ordered for the waiting room.
No, I'm Reba Hart, Brock's ex-wife.
Red hair, clenched fists, I should have known.
Barbara Jean said you wanted to talk to me.
Yeah, great. Have a seat. Brock and Barbara Jean will be here in about 15 minutes.
I'll be gone by then. Look, you shouldn't be talking about me in their therapy. They have scarier issues than me. I mean, they have a Star Wars bedspread. Start with that.
You're right, and that's why I asked you to come down here, so you could tell me how to do it right. And thank you, Reba. You've made me a better doctor.
Ha, ha, ha. Are you going to talk about this seriously?
No. In fact, I am not going to talk about how to conduct their therapy at all.
Okay, then. If you're not going to talk, then you're going to listen. Because as a divorced woman, I might know something about marriage that they didn't teach you in Harvard and Yale. Number one, nobody likes a show-off.
And number two?
Number two, I have moved on since my divorce. Matter of fact, I have moved so far past on that I'm lapping it for the second time.
And you're seeing somebody.
None of your beeswax. Just hurry up and get Brock back with Barbara Jean. I'm tired of him making my breakfast and fixing my sink that isn't even broken. I want him out of my house and out of my life. Ah!
Whoa, Reba. What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? What are you doing here?
Well, he's my therapist.
Okay, then get out of my way.
Yeah, wait. Brock, you never told me you were spending so much time at your ex-wife's house.
Yeah.
Because I knew you'd look at me like that. Stop it.
All right, I'll turn my look to Reba. Reba, what's going on?
Yeah, Reba. What's going on?
All right, then. Sometimes I hear voices. Horrible, horrible voices.
Reba, for crying out loud.
That's one of them. Did you hear that?
Dogs must be dizzy all the time. Go ahead, Kira. Ask me another Denver question.
Can I take off the hat?
You want your $20? Come on, keep them coming.
So, what's better in Denver, the water or the air?
Oh, the air. No, the water. Oh, and the soil. So clean you could eat off it.
Now can I take off the hat?
You know, Kira, everyone in Denver wears them.
They do not.
Yes, but they used to back in the day. So anyway, the air, the water, it all sucks. Denver's horrible. Why don't you take these hats and go outside and frighten the squirrels? So are you still mad about something that I don't understand?
Let me clarify. Mom and Dad said you'd be all miserable in Denver, and that made me happy. But it turns out you're happy in Denver, and that made me sad. You get it?
I think so. You want me to be miserable.
Yes! Van! I'm your wife, okay? It is important to me that you are miserable. At least when you are not with me.
Well, that's kind of weird, Cheyenne. We need to learn to be happy without each other. I mean, what if you died? Wouldn't you want me to be happy?
No.
Well, if I were about to die, my very last thought would be that I would want you to be happy. Right after, why doesn't anybody know the Heimlich? Because that's the way I'm going to go, Cheyenne. There's just some food too good to chew.
You know what? Forget it, Van. You're right. You don't understand.
Did I tell you about the old guy on the plane?
What old guy?
The guy sitting next to me. He slept most of the flight, but then woke up after the movie and started talking to me.
What'd you talk to him about, Van? How you could put a ping pong paddle in your mouth?
Cheyenne, think. You can't bring a ping pong paddle on a plane these days. No, we talked about love.
Love?
Yeah, love. He was one of those wise old guys. Really old, like 40. Been married for 20 years.
Oh, that is a long time.
20 years ago, I was like 0. So anyway, I guess he's away a lot with his job and everything, and I asked him if it was tough for him being married.
You asked him that, and what did he say?
He said this: Immature love is wanting the other person to be happy only when they're with you. Mature love is wanting the other person to be happy, period.
That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Well, maybe not for an old guy, maybe not for someone who's been married for 20 years.
Well, Van, we are not old, okay? And we haven't been married for 20 years.
I know, but we will be someday. And then we'll have to say this kind of hoo-ha to Elizabeth. Because you know it's true.
I missed you. I missed you so much.
I miss you too.
Hey, I thought you were gonna bring me a present.
Oh, I did. Yeah, these will work on any airliner. Oh, and I got your mom the cutest little bag of peanuts. Can't hear me, can you?
No.
Doesn't work that way. Yeah.
So even though I wasn't the one who broke my mother's favorite rod and reel, my daddy made me stand in the corner for 2 hours as punishment. Which, I guess, is why I have a problem with authority. This is fascinating!
Oh, yeah. Now, about your current relationship with Brock.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm not through talking about my daddy yet.
You see why we got divorced? She never wanted to talk about our relationship.
That was you moron.
Well, I want to talk about it now.
We don't have a relationship now.
And yet here you are. Why are you here?
Well, if I yelled at you on the phone, you could hang up.
So you're here because of our relationship?
Well, you gotta admit, it needs work. You know, if you spent less time joking around and more time on getting people back together, I wouldn't have to come home and find my husband fixing my sink.
You mean your ex-husband?
Okay, ha ha ha. Point for you. You're the therapist, you know what I meant.
Still, for someone who's moved so far past on, that's a strange slip.
Not so strange when he's practically living at my house.
Well, you had to be with the kids.
They're not the only ones living there.
Well, I didn't know it was such a big deal.
How could you not know? Do you think I like setting an extra place at the dinner table? Or dropping everything because you guys need a fourth for Pictionary? Or I have to sit there and watch your victory dance because your team won because I got stuck with Jake?
Hey, sorry. I thought we were getting along pretty well.
We were.
Then what's the problem?
That's the problem.
Go on.
I don't want to get along that well. Not after you told me you made a mistake after you left me.
You told me that door was closed.
Well, there shouldn't even be a door. There should be a brick wall with a big old fence around it. Whatever it takes to keep you out of my living room so I don't have to think about how it was when we were together and it was so good.
Oh.
But there is a door. And it'll never be truly closed until you and Barbara Jean get back together.
Reba, I hate to tell you this, but open or close, if there's a door, it's going to be there whether Barbara Jean is in the picture or not.
You know what? I just want to get out of here.
One last question. Do you two still love each other?
Knock, knock, Doc. Oh, sorry I'm so late. Oh, Reba, good, you're still here. Let's gang up on Brock.
That's the other voice.
Reba. If you want, you can call me anytime.
No, I'm finished here. Just get those two back together. Oh, and if I owe you anything for this, just bill them.
And then Daddy snagged the ball out of the air, and then he zigged, and then he zagged, and then he zagged again to get away from the defense, and he scored! Touchdown! And Daddy was gonna spike the ball, but he kissed it because he loved it so much.
Okay, football's over. It is nap time.
Oh, you said if I stop being crabby, no nap.
I meant Elizabeth.
Oh, come on, Cheyenne. I just got home and I want to play with her some more.
Well, I'll play on the way upstairs.
Okay, Elizabeth. It's time for the halftime show.
Yeah, that'll calm her down for a nap.
Hey, Reba. Hey, I brought you a little something. Straight from Brock's dental practice. It's a little something we like to call your 20% share of the monthly profits.
Where's the rest of it?
Yeah, that's why I didn't mail it. I'd have to deduct the price of the stamp and you'd owe me money. Oh, Lord, it is funny how Brock's practice is making so little money.
No, it's not. He's taking too much time off to chase his pro golf dream, and he's running his dental practice into the ground.
Amen to that, Reverend.
He needs to make a decision what he's going to do.
Sing it, sister.
One or the other, golf or dentistry.
You can put mustard on that and eat it.
So are you going to talk to him?
Oh, no way. Talking to Brock about how I feel would be exactly the wrong thing to do.
Why?
Reba, our relationship is in a very delicate place right now. We've only been in therapy a short time, and the last thing I want to do is pressure him. Actually, the last thing I want to do is go to the mall with the back of my dress tucked into my pantyhose. Stupid kids with those phones that take pictures.
Well, then, if you're not going to talk any sense into your husband, I guess I will.
You can dip that in batter, put a stick in it, and sell it at the state fair.
How many carnies did you date?
5. And a half, but he was a little person.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I want to be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Oh, you suck, Hart. Hey, Reba, how's it going?
Look at this. Doesn't this embarrass you?
No, Barbara Jean's the one that picked out the little ducky pattern.
The amount?
Yeah, I know. It's just that I've been spending a lot of time practicing my putting. Oh, for the love of meatloaf.
You know, I don't play the game, but you want it to go in, right?
What's your point?
Quit this pro golf deal. Go back to being a full-time dentist.
Reba, I can't give up golf now. I'm in the middle of a tournament.
Yeah, how's it going?
I'm hanging in there. You know, the usual. God.
Really? The best you've ever done in a tournament is Mr. Congeniality.
You know what? It's not easy juggling 2 careers. I mean, when I'm out on the golf course, I should be thinking about golf. Instead, I'm worried about if I have fresh magazines in the waiting room.
That's the point, Brock. Your head's in 2 places. 3 if you count where I think it is. You've got to make a choice before this business is completely worthless.
For your information, Reba, a dentist in the building wants to buy my practice. Yes, that's right. He's already made an offer.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, then I changed my mind. You're a great golfer. Take the money.
It's not that great an offer.
More reason to jump on it before this practice becomes a ghost town.
All right, look, I tell you what. Between tournaments, I'll spend more time working on the practice.
No, Brock, it doesn't work that way. You have to make a choice to be a golfer or a dentist.
Maybe I should make a decision. I don't know. I just can't decide.
Brock, remember when you wanted to grow mutton chops and a Fu Manchu, but you couldn't decide which one to grow, so you just grew both of them?
The Fu Man chops.
You look ridiculous, and I have pictures to prove it. So if you don't decide what you're going to be, I'm going to take a half-page ad out in the newspaper, and I'm going to put that picture in it.
I'll think about it, okay?
No, don't think about it. Don't give yourself an out. Commit to something. Just commit.
Hey, you know what? You go ahead and run that picture. Because I look good, sister.
Where are you? Where's Daddy's little girl? Daddy's coming to get you, yes I am.
And you wonder why she's hiding.
I've been playing hide and seek with her for like an hour. She is great at this game.
She's at school.
Morning, sweetie.
Morning.
Hey, what's this I hear about Elizabeth going to preschool?
Yeah, that's right.
So the rumors are true?
And I told you about it on the phone last week.
What probably happened was, out of habit, when he heard the word school, he fell asleep.
What probably happened was out of habit. I know you are, but what am I? You just said you were going to check out some preschools. You didn't say you're going to sign her up.
Yes, I did.
Okay, I admit it. Sometimes when I'm talking to you, I put the phone down. So from now on, do not say anything important unless you hear me breathing.
And don't say anything to me. Well, let's just leave it at that.
Look, Van, I had to sign her up right there, or else she would have been put on this huge wait list.
Yeah, but what is this place? Is it safe? Does it have rusty play equipment or slides or poison arsenic-treated wood?
Arsenic wood?
Uh-huh. I saw a report on the news. Or I imagined it. But the point is, I don't like this.
Van, you are just being difficult.
Yes, I am. I'm only home for a little while, and I don't get to see her enough as it is.
Besides, next thing you know, she'll be reading and writing, and she'll never come back to the tribe.
Jake, I said 1 hour of TV a day.
1 hour? Can I make it Desperate Housewives?
Go upstairs and do your homework.
Can't watch TV. Every kid in the world watches TV. I'm some sort of giant freak. That's what I am.
Hey, Reba, can you talk?
Yes. Wait. No. Oh, I can't decide. Frustrating, isn't it?
I thought about what you said, and I've decided to sell the practice.
Seriously?
Yeah. I called the guy this morning. He's sending over papers.
Great! When do I get my share of the money?
Soon, soon. You know, I thought about what you said and made a commitment, and everything changed. I mean, I played great today. I'm on top of the leaderboard.
Great! When do I get my share of the money?
Don't you want to hear about how I birdied the last 3 holes to grab a share of the lead?
No. I want to hear about when I get my share of the money.
Okay. I get it.
Yeah.
Just want to say thanks, Reba. You are a genius.
No, I've never been tested, but thank you.
Well, you're welcome. I'm going to head to the driving range and work on my interview skills. No, I'm not the next Tiger Woods. Why, there's only one Tiger Woods. I am pretty good.
Don't do that! How does someone so big move so quiet? I may be big, but I move like a cat.
So, did Brock tell you his decision?
Yes, but seriously, you're in heels.
You know, he said that you talked him into it. You must be very proud of yourself.
Well, let's see. I've got Brock's life back on track. I'm going to make some money, and I've discovered some fantastic fat-free cookies. I'd say my life's doing pretty good.
I'm really glad to hear that.
Because you ruined mine!
Talk about desperate housewives. Okay, Barbara Jean, what's going on?
Oh, have you come to gloat? To see how what you've done has sucked the life out of me? Like taking the fat out of these cookies has sucked out the flavor?
What have I done?
Oh, no. I'm not going to get tricked into having a rational discussion with you. You always win those. I'm just going to stand here until my pain shames you into tears. Behold the misery.
Behold me leaving.
Hey, Reba, get back here. Okay, fine. You've suffered enough. We'll talk.
What's going on, Barbara Jean? I thought you wanted Brock to make a choice.
No, I wanted him to quit playing golf.
But you didn't say that.
Well, of course I didn't say that. If he thinks I pushed him into giving up his dream, he would resent me for the rest of his life. That's why I manipulated you into confronting him. That way he'd resent you. Win-win.
Hey, you did not manipulate me.
Oh, give yourself a shake, Peaches. The tiny check, the friendly banter. I knew you'd fly off the handle, and it worked. The puppet master had control of the puppet. But there was just one thing I didn't count on. You are a bad puppet.
Look, I know at first none of us were thrilled about Brock's new career choice.
Oh, it wasn't a career choice, Reba. It was an escape. We used to have a happy marriage until one day he woke up and realized that wasn't enough for him. Well, as long as he is still golfing, it means he's still searching. And I can't feel secure again until he's committed to Henry and me, until we're enough to make him happy. Thanks to you, that's never going to happen.
Hey, that's not my fault. I never said that I was going to make him quit. I said I was going to try to get him to make a decision.
What's with the legalese?
It's not legalese. It's the truth.
No. Reba, the truth is my marriage is probably over because you couldn't submit to my will.
Yeah, well, I never asked to be a puppet. I want to be a real boy. He built a small house called a cocoon
Yes, I am.
around himself.
I'm hooked on phonics.
Pushed his way out, and he was a beautiful butterfly. Okay, everybody, let's follow Miss Jeannie out to the recess area.
Yay! Now I'm going to monkey time.
Man, this was nice. No. Hi, Cheyenne.
Hi, Miss Lori. This is my husband, Van.
Hi, Miss Lori. We were going to decorate our room like this.
It's so nice to finally meet you. Elizabeth talks about you all the time. She always says, Daddy's away at Marina football. Oh. It's so cute.
I play arena football. That's probably why she says that. She's just a kid. She gets her words mixed up,
Yeah, I got that.
We just wanted to come by so Van could feel more comfortable where Elizabeth is while he's away.
I'm glad you did. Here.
What's this?
Oh, Elizabeth threw it last week. It's Daddy on a plane. Maybe you can take it to Denver with you.
What was the assignment? Draw a picture that sticks a knife in Daddy's heart?
No, I believe it was use blue.
Could you excuse us for a minute?
Sure. When the kids get emotional, I let them take a juice box from the refrigerator.
Thanks, Miss Lori.
Van, why are you acting all sad all of a sudden?
I'm a terrible father, Cheyenne.
No, you're not. You are a great father.
I should be here. I should be sitting here watching her every day and enjoying one of these delicious juice boxes. But I'm not. I'm in Denver. You know why? Because I'm a selfish, evil toad.
You are in Denver, yes, Van, but it's because it's your job.
Yeah, my job is a selfish, evil toad.
Honey, stop. Even if you weren't in Denver, you wouldn't be here every day. You'd be at some other job you had around here.
Oh, another job around here? Are they hiring for selfish, evil toads?
Honey, don't you realize that because you're gone a lot, the times that you are home are that much more special to her? She looks forward to it for days before you get here and talks about it for days after you're gone. You're like Christmas tour every week.
Like Christmas?
Like Christmas and Halloween all combined with a little 4th of July mixed in there. Sweetie, you could not be more special to her.
Thanks, Cheyenne. I love you so much.
I love you too.
Hey, you want to go in the supply room?
I hope this is okay, but Elizabeth wants you to come outside so all her friends can meet her Marina football daddy.
Oh, let's go.
I think I'm gonna need another juice box.
Barbara Jean, are you okay?
I'm fine. Why?
Well, these used to have a pattern on them. You just seem a little tense.
I've never been more relaxed. Would you look at that? The water must have softened it up.
Hey, Barbara Jean. Kara, can you give us a minute, please?
Sure. I'm not taking back anything I said, Reba.
Barbara Jean.
Okay, fine, I take everything back. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at my life.
Well, how do you think I feel? I'm in it.
I can't stay mad at you. You know that. My love for you is almost unnatural.
Barbara Jean, everything about our relationship is unnatural. What I came over to say was, I'm sorry, I didn't know what you actually wanted.
I called a lawyer.
You can't sue me for being a bad puppet.
No. A divorce lawyer.
What?
Yeah, I almost called yours. And I figured he could just white out your names on the form and type in mine. But to be frank, I don't think he got you a very good deal.
Barbara Jean, I want you to listen to me.
Okay.
I've said this to you many times, but listen very clearly. You are crazy!
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, it's over, Reba. When he decided to go to that tournament today, it meant he's chosen to keep searching for whatever it is he needs to find. And I can't just sit around cracking plates hoping he'll come back.
Hey, guys, you will never believe what happened at my golf tournament.
Oh, really? Was that today?
Yeah, it was. And I won.
Well, congratulations. Guess what I did today?
Oh, hang on, Barbara Jean. Let's hear about Brock's Day. So, you won.
Yeah, I played the best round of golf in my life. I beat the second place guy by 6 strokes.
Well, I hate to be the one to burst your bubble, but that doesn't guarantee that you'll win the next time.
I realize that.
And even if you do, so what? Do you know what a winner is? It's just the guy who lost the least. You ever think about that?
No.
Well, here's something else. Do you remember yesterday when I came over to your office all geniusy? Well, I hate to admit it, but I'd had a couple of beers first.
Reba, he's made his choice.
Has he? And does he realize what that choice could cost him?
Well, of course he doesn't. All he ever thinks about is golf. His little green mistress. Well, you know what, Brock? She can have you. You know, until one day you're driving to see her and a bowling alley catches your eye. Just.
Barbara Jean, I don't think you understand.
Talk fast, you're running out of plates.
I'm done, honey. I'm quitting golf.
What?
Yeah, you know, I realized today that I could be a professional golfer. But what's it going to cost me and the people I love? I mean, you take a look at what's happening to Van living over in Denver. As great as that is for him, all he talks about is how much he misses his family.
Don't play me, Blondie. I am ready to blow.
Honey. Winning today put me in a place where I could clearly see what I wanted, what's important to me. And it's you. And it's working on fixing our family.
Yes.
So, Reba, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be selling my practice.
Ah, that's okay. With my 50%, I'll be catching up pretty quick.
Whoa. Reba. Hey, you only get 20%.
Oh, no. Thought after I talked to my lawyer, word around town is I got a pretty bad deal. So, Jake, you have no idea how this stain got on the couch?
Yeah, Van did it.
Van's been in Denver all week.
Oh, well, I did hear this thing on the news about this guy who breaks into houses and pours juice on the couch.
Well, then maybe the safe thing to do is to get rid of all the juice in the house.
Don't let the bad guys win, Mom.
Yeah. Oh, Van, you made it.
You know why they call it standby?
No.
Because you stand by a gate all night and watch everybody else board the plane. And despite what you think, calling a ticket agent a complete moron does not speed anything up.
Well, the good part is you're home. Relax and tell me all about your week.
Sorry, Mrs. H. I gotta go sack out for like 63 million hours. Oh, and thanks for the ride, Mr. H.
Yeah.
Reba, you will never guess where Brock and I are going this weekend. I'll give you a hint. It's the birthplace of rock and roll.
Memphis?
The birthplace of rock and roll in Texas.
Austin?
South Texas.
We're going to San Antonio.
Yeah. San Antonio with my San and Romeo.
It's our first weekend together since the separation, and Kira doesn't want to go, so we were wondering if you could maybe watch her.
I don't need to be watched. I'll be fine at home by myself.
No, too dangerous. There's some nutcase running around with a juice box. Be happy to.
Well, thanks. So, I guess we better get packing.
You and Henry can wear your Pokemon Speedos.
No.
So, Kira, what new and exciting things you want to do this weekend?
How about I mope around because I resent the way I get treated?
I said new and exciting.
Cheyenne, I just flew home. I'm exhausted.
Oh, of course you are. You sat in a cab, you sat in a plane, you sat in Dad's car. Look, Van, you are only here for 3 days, and it's going to be jam-packed with family fun. It's going to be so good.
Where you guys off to?
Well, since we're off to a late start, we're going to have to blow off the doll museum. But we still have time for family photos, toy store, birthday party, and pizza playland.
Well, hang on. Did we do family photos last weekend? Is this last weekend?
Let's get cracking. We're burning daylight.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Yeah.
Grandma.
Bye-bye.
I'm so tired.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
I don't get it. Why couldn't we have just stayed home and played video games?
Because, as strange as it might sound, I don't enjoy sitting around while you figure out new ways to blow me up.
But it's not fair. We did what you wanted to do.
Oh, yeah. I've always dreamed of going to the ceramic place and spending $60 for you to make a plate that says, I hate ceramics.
I put a kitten on it.
It has a sword through it.
Hey, Merry Christmas early.
Aw, thanks. Ew. You having fun?
I had less fun than the cat did. How's your weekend going?
Great. You know, it's amazing how much you can get done by cutting in line.
Oh, yeah? Yeah? Well, thanks for ruining my life.
Man, is anything wrong?
I was trying to hide it from you. team just called. I gotta go back to Denver a day early.
What? That is totally unfair.
You know what? Since somebody is fighting in the living room, I'm gonna go in the kitchen and have it out with your sister.
Why do you have to go?
For extra practice. The coach said, "Get your butt back here, son. You don't have a choice." I know you don't know I'm Cheyenne, but that is like a perfect impression.
We're gonna go ice skating and get Elizabeth's name painted on rice.
Oh, great. So now my daughter's gonna be the only kid without her name on rice. Jeez, maybe I should just quit the team.
No, Van, don't quit. If you need to go practice, you should go.
Thank you for understanding, sweetie. But I promise you, I'm gonna make it up to Elizabeth. As soon as I get back to Denver, I'm gonna write her name on corn. That way, she's gonna stand out from the rest of the kids. They're yellow.
Look, I know this weekend hadn't exactly been a blast, but if you wouldn't be so negative, maybe everything you say wouldn't lead to a fight.
I want to move back in.
See, that's exactly what I'm talking. What?
I want to move back in with you.
No, you don't.
I do, honest.
Are you just saying that because they wouldn't let you stay at the house by yourself?
Please, I was hanging out over there when you thought I was upstairs. I just really miss you. I mean, come on, you're my mom.
Well, honey, I miss you too. I mean, come on, you're my daughter.
So it's okay?
Sure, of course it is. But only if you're sure. This is a big deal.
I'm sure.
Okay. We have to figure out a way to tell your dad and Barbara Jean, because this is a really tough thing for parents to go through. I mean, we have to handle this in a kind and delicate manner.
Thanks, Mom.
Okay. In your face, rockin' Barbara Jean. Hoot-a-mom! Hoot-a-mom! I'm-a-mom! Woo-wee! Greetings from the Alamo. Oh.
San Antonio was beautiful, Reba. The restaurants, the Riverwalk. It's like Paris, but you can get a burrito. Anyway, Kara called and said you wanted to see us, so here we are.
Yeah, so here you are. Smiling and happy. Remember that feeling. Well, I've got something to say to you, and it's going to be hard. Sometimes a good parent has to do what's right for the child, even though it's painful for you.
Oh, I totally know. This one time, I was rocking Henry to sleep when I realized I was sitting on his tiny metal fire truck. Oh, now, he was kind of gassy and I didn't want to wake him, so I just started rocking and rocking, tears pouring down my face. Now, I still have a scar if you want to take a look at it.
I'm sorry, Reba, you were saying?
Yeah, remember the time when I loaned you guys that frying pan and Kira? Well, you can keep the frying pan. Kira wants to move back in with me.
Oh my gosh! My Kira? My sweet little Kira wants to leave the nest?
Actually, I think I was the one that laid the egg, but I get your point.
Is that true, honey?
Yes.
Now, Brock, before you say anything.
Well, it's okay with me.
Really?
But Brock, she's our little baby.
Barbara Jean, we can't force her to stay.
Yes, we can.
No, we can't.
Oh, I will tie her to the banister.
Honey, if you really want to, it's fine with us.
Oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna cry.
Oh, Barbara Jean. I mean, she's just going to be 4 houses down. You can come by anytime you want. Actually, scratch that.
Just Give me a moment to remember your face. This is worse than sitting on a fire truck.
Well, that wasn't so bad.
I'll be up in my room.
Kara, I thought you'd be happy.
I am happy.
Well, you don't seem happy.
I'm fine.
Honey, we just asked your dad if you could move back. He said it was okay. What's the problem?
Of course he said it's okay. He hates me.
Is that why you wanted to move back in? Because you think your father hates you?
Wasn't it obvious? He couldn't wait to get rid of me.
Honey, why would he want to get rid of you?
Because when I'm around, they always fight.
Oh, Kara, honey, you are not responsible for your dad and Barbara Jean's problems.
Really? Because they just had a great weekend without me.
Well, that don't prove anything. They just had a burrito in Paris.
When they go to therapy, they get along. When they go to dinner, they get along. At the birthplace of rock and roll in South Texas, they got along. What's the one thing in common? I'm not there.
I wasn't there either.
When I lived over here, you guys fought all the time. I moved over there, and now they fight all the time.
Oh, honey, you can't be more wrong. And I'm gonna prove it. I'm gonna go get your dad. Hard to believe getting your dad would solve a problem, but here I go.
What is this?
2 tickets for me and Elizabeth. We are coming to Denver with you tomorrow.
You're coming too. You're going. You what?
Yeah? That way you don't have to be so bummed about, leaving early. And you could show us all around Denver. I have a list of places that we have to see.
No, we can't. I mean, see, Denver is very dangerous, especially during hurricane season. Plus, I have practice. I got a long practice.
No, well, that's okay. We'll come watch. It'll be so cool for Elizabeth to see where Daddy works. And then after, we can do all that stuff.
But see, you know.
What's the matter?
Well, you just can't drop by practice like that.
I thought a lot of wives come watch.
They do, but not on No Wives Day.
No Wives Day?
Yeah, and can you believe that's tomorrow? Oh, shoot, you know what? It's No Wives Week.
What's going on, Van? Do you even have practice tomorrow?
Of course I do, absolutely. No.
You don't? Then what? Are you having an affair?
Oh, of course not. How could I have the energy for an affair the way you got me running around?
Whoa, hold on. So you're saying that you're leaving early because we're doing too much stuff together?
No, Cheyenne, no, that is not it. That is completely not it. Yes.
Wow.
Hey, you know what? That is not fair. You are completely giving me no credit for not having an affair.
Hey, Barbara Jean. What are you doing?
Kira used to sit here and shush me when Jeopardy was on. I'll take endless pain for 100, Alex.
All right, honey, I'll stop by tomorrow.
There you are. What's the big idea of giving Kira up so easily?
What? I didn't give her up easily.
Oh, yeah? Well, she's over at my house crushed because she thinks you don't want her anymore.
Well, why in the world would she think that?
Because you didn't fight for her. She thinks that she makes it harder on you two.
Oh, come on, that's just crazy. I mean, I was just trying to be a good father, you know? If she wants to be with you, I didn't want to make her feel bad. And in any case, she should know how much I love her.
Right. Even though you two do fight a lot.
What?
What are you talking about?
Well, you know, when you come over, you're always picking on her.
Barbara Jean, I'm not picking on her. I'm just asking her about her day.
Well, it seems like picking.
You know, please don't tell me how to talk to my own daughter.
Oh, yeah, you don't need lessons. You just radiate love.
Okay. All right. You know, you guys can have this fight some other time. You need to go over there and talk to your daughter.
Wow. What just happened there?
I don't know. We were doing so well.
Okay, once again, a conversation for another time. Let's go.
No. Just wait a second, Reba. I mean, maybe Kira's right. She's not even here, and we're fighting because of her. You know, what if she really does make things harder?
Of course she makes things harder. She's a teenager.
What if I actually do have resentments toward her? What if I really did want her to go?
Oh, no, Brock. This is not your therapy. Your daughter is hurting. You need to go over there right now and tell her that she is not the problem.
I'm not going to lie to her, Reba. That's what got me in trouble in the first place, not being honest.
Now you're being Mr. Honesty? Look, there's a time to tell the truth and there's a time to lie. Shoot, everybody knows that you never tell your kids how you really feel about them.
Heck, I'm sick of Henry 65% of the time.
Barbara Jean?
Well, I am.
Cheyenne, let me explain.
I tried so hard.
I know, and I appreciate that.
Ha, ha, ha. That is me laughing, but not the real kind, the fake kind.
Look, I'm sorry I lied to you, but I'm exhausted. I spend all week killing myself at practice, then I come back here, but we don't sit still for a minute.
You are exhausted, Van? I am the one who is taking care of Elizabeth and going to school full time. I am just as wiped out as you, even though I still look good. But I deal with it. I deal with it because I don't want you to miss out on anything.
But I'm not missing out on anything. As long as I'm with you and Elizabeth, I don't need to do anything else. In fact, if we got a foosball table, we'd never have to leave the house.
You shouldn't have lied to me.
I know. Babe, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
Good. And next time something like this happens, just tell me.
Tell you that you're getting on my nerves? Yeah, okay.
So I talked to your father and told him how you were feeling, and just as I suspected, honey, he don't blame you for his problems.
He doesn't?
No, and he was pretty upset about you moving out. So I was right and you were wrong. I don't want to rub it in, but I was right.
I see. And, is this the part where I lie to you and say I believe you?
Kira, look.
Hey. Just the person we were hoping to see.
Our little ray of sunshine.
Brock.
No, don't worry, Reba. You were right. Sweetheart, your mom told us how you were feeling, and we just want you to know that nothing could be further from the truth.
Hey, you don't make things hard on us. If anything, you bring people together. You're like a little Reverend Al Sharpton.
We love having you around. And if we did or said anything to make you feel otherwise, we're sorry.
Brock, tell her the truth.
I'm sorry?
Tell her the truth.
Which truth are we talking about again?
Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, Kira, you want the truth? Here it is. Sometimes you're a pain in the butt.
Mom, Reba.
She wants the truth. Honey, sometimes you're a royal, huge, honking pain in the butt. And there's a whole ceramic store full of people that'll back me up on this. But that doesn't mean I don't love you. And I'm sure your father feels the same way.
Honey, you're a delight. I have no idea what your mother's talking about. Okay, she's right. You're a huge pain in the butt.
Great. Well, I'm glad we had this little chat.
Kira.
I heard you, Mom. I'm a pain.
But we always love you.
I'm really supposed to believe that?
Yes, because that's the magic of being a parent. We don't have to like you, but we'll always love you.
You're not an easy child, Kira. But you're also this strong, amazing, opinionated person, and I wouldn't change that for the world.
I wouldn't change it either, but I would tone it down just a little bit. So how's this setting with you?
It's a little strange. But I guess I understand what you're talking about.
That's good. You know, because Barbara Jean and I still have a lot of work to do on our relationship, and while having you there might not make things easier, we'd still like for you to be a part of it. You know, talking to you is my favorite part of the day, which, by the way, is why I ask you so many questions.
Even if it does sound like picking.
if you decide to go, I will really miss you.
I'll miss you more than him. 'Cause I'm deeper.
Barbara Jean?
You're really lucky to have so many people that love you.
Sounds like they really want me to stay.
Yes, it does.
So, I guess maybe I don't need to move back right away.
Yeah, maybe you should stay over there a while and keep those two on track.
Mom, just so you know, I never once doubted that you love me.
I know, sweetheart. But you know what? There were times if I'd had the money, I'd have sent you away.
All right, you guys, Mom's gonna be home any minute. Who is gonna tell her that we're having Thanksgiving dinner at Barbara Jean's?
I'm not telling her. I'm the smart one. I've got the most value to humanity.
Well, I'm the prettiest.
And what does that have to do with anything?
Nothing. I just like saying it.
Well, first of all, I'm the prettiest. And secondly, I'm the one who said yes to Barbara Jean, so you should be the one to tell your mom.
Yeah, that is another thing, Van. Why would you say yes to Barbara Jean? You know Mom is gonna freak out.
I live in the moment. Some of them are good, some of them are bad.
Hey, guys.
This is gonna be one of the bad ones.
Hey, I got the biggest turkey I could find. The only one bigger than this came with a saddle.
Wow, this is a lot of groceries.
Yeah.
This must have cost a fortune.
Well, you can't put a price on family being together, but if you did, it would come to $214.67.
Mom, this just seems like a huge burden. I mean, you're gonna have to spend hours cooking.
And cleaning. Some holiday, huh?
Yeah, wouldn't it be great to have Thanksgiving? Just no family, no food, no fuss, just easy. You know, wouldn't that be great?
Okay, what's going on?
They want to have Thanksgiving dinner over at Barbara Jean's. I guess I'm the only one who loves you, Mommy.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. So you want to eat over there, huh?
Well, just for Thanksgiving, not every day.
Barbara Jean wants to have a special day because she and Dad are trying to work things out. She just wants to have a lot of family around.
Please, Mom.
Okay.
What?
Okay. I said you could go.
You're not mad at us?
No.
You mean you're not gonna get all fiery and start ranting and raving, tell me go cut myself a switch from the licking tree?
No. If you want to eat dinner over there, I can't stop you. And frankly, it would be a relief. I mean, after every meal, Van stands up and says, Van 1, turkey 0. You know, we'll have to hear that. Have a great Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Hey.
Thanks, Miss H. Thanks.
Barbara Jean? Yeah, it's Reba. Get your Thanksgiving stealing butt over here right now and bring a branch from the whipping tree.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Hey, Reba. Put down the spatula. Let's talk.
You're not Barbara Jean.
She's outside. She's not going to come in here until she's sure you're not going to hurt her.
It'll be worse if I have to chase her.
Barbara Jean, it's okay.
If you're saying that against your will, cough twice.
Honey, just come on in here.
The neighbor saw me come in. You better see me come out.
Here's the deal. My kids always have Thanksgiving dinner with me, and since I don't think I should be the bad guy, you get to go in there and tell them the deal's off. Go on, have fun.
Reba, don't you try and bully her.
I'm not trying, I am. You need to explain to the children that you got your days mixed up.
I don't want to.
Bullies don't care what you want. Go on, get in there.
Stop that.
Okay, guys. Barbara Jean has some really sad news she wants to tell you. Go on, Barbara Jean, tell them. Yes, I know it's painful. Brock, maybe you should tell them.
Well, you see, kids, I've always been attracted to angry women.
I'm not angry. The thing is, Reba wants me to tell you you can't come over for Thanksgiving even though I really want you there.
Barbara Jean?
Well, I'm not going to give up that easily. I didn't kill that bird for nothing.
Mom? Hey, don't look at me. That's not what she said in the kitchen. Good Lord, Barbara Jean, get your story straight.
Can we talk to you in the kitchen for a second?
Sure. I'm sure we'll be able to work out something, you know. Look, just for the record, I never laid a finger on her.
Mrs. H, we know you're upset, but listen and pay attention here. Cheyenne, you talk.
Okay, look, Mom, we have spent every Thanksgiving with you, and this is really important to Barbara Jean.
It's important to me, too. Honey, as the years go by, you kids are going to be going your separate ways, which means I have a limited number of holidays left. I just want to keep my family with me as long as I possibly can.
Oh my gosh.
We didn't think about it like that.
Yeah, we just thought you were being comically petty.
Well, I'm not. And it would mean a lot to me if you guys would hold on to our tradition a little longer and have Thanksgiving over here.
But we already promised Barbara Jean. Hey, can we invite Dad and Barbara Jean and Henry over here?
Oh, I would, but family tradition dictates no.
Come on, Mom, please.
Well, clearly, we kids have gotten you into another scrape. But it just seems like the only solution, Mrs. H.
Think about it. The second word in Thanksgiving is giving. So give us dinner with them.
Thanks.
Hard to argue with that, whatever that was. But it's obvious that this is very important to you.
Yeah.
So fine.
Yeah.
I'll invite you.
Oh, Mom, thank you. Thank you. Dad, Barbara Jean, Mom has something to ask you.
I understand if you don't want to, but if you guys do want to do this, you could come over for Thanksgiving.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Reba? Oh my, you really want all of us to come over here and eat with you?
Sure.
That is so lovely. But I'm gonna have to say no.
What?
Yeah, I can't this year, but really, super thanks.
Oh, wait a second. You don't say no to me, I say no to you.
Well, if anyone is going anywhere, you're coming over to my house for Thanksgiving.
Wow.
You don't invite me, I invite you.
Oh, you are so invited.
No, you are. And I too.
Ladies, Thanksgiving is not about where you eat. It's about what you eat and how much of it.
Yes, and you guys are gonna have to work this out because we want to have Thanksgiving with everyone that we love.
Yeah, and if you can't work it out and be happy, then you know what? We're gonna have pizza for Thanksgiving.
We'll do it because Van likes pizza and I got coupons.
And that will be the tradition Elizabeth remembers. Pepperoni and sausage on a tear-stained crust. You guys need to work it out, okay? Now, if you excuse me, I'd made myself hungry.
Okay.
I say we do the pizza thing and go our separate ways.
We have 9 people. My table's bigger. We should have it over here.
No way. You were mean to me.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing
Okay,
yet.
all right, guys, whoa. Look, we can do this, all right? We're the adults, and I, for one, want to set an example for the kids.
An example? What, the band's gonna knock up Barbara Jean?
Okay. What I was going to say was, Reba has a point, okay? She has the bigger kitchen and more room. It just makes sense to do the dinner here.
Fine. But if we're gonna have it over here, I get to cook.
Well,
You? Yeah. Oh, no, you're not. You're gonna be out in the yard shucking the corn.
No. No, I don't think so. I think I'll cook the turkey.
Turkey? Oh, no. The turkey's the headliner. If Thanksgiving was a concert, the turkey would be Cher.
Okay, so you want to have it at your house, and you want Cher?
That's right. I got turkey, babe.
Well, I can't talk to her.
All right, Reba, look. Barbara Jean agreed to do it over here. I think you should let her do the cooking.
But I want to cook, and I want to have it over here, and I want her in the yard shucking.
I cook, or we don't come.
Oh, please, Reba. Do it for our children. Remember the sweet ones who are blackmailing us?
Fine. But if she puts her hand up the turkey and does that puppet show, the deal's off. The kids love that.
Hey. Reba, wow, would you calm down? You know, Thanksgiving is a time when you sit back, relax. Oh, son of a pickle for a fumble! Man, I got $5 on this game.
Y'all smell anything?
Sorry.
I meant from the kitchen. We should be smelling something by now. Thanksgiving is all about timing. I mean, she should be preparing the vegetables, the turkey should be in the oven, and right about now, I'd be bringing in
Artichoke dip.
artichoke dip.
Mm-hmm.
The tradition is French onion dip. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, darling. Hate to be the one to hurt your feelings, but you're dealing with a pretty fussy crowd here.
Oh. Barbara Jean, this dip is delicious. But I usually don't like the dip.
Oh, well, I give thanks for that, Van. Now make sure y'all save room for my twice-baked potatoes.
Twice baked. Why don't you bake them right the first time?
Hey, you guys, do you think this is enough leaves for our centerpiece? I really want it to be as good as last year.
Oh, that's going to be hard, because last year it was really good.
I know.
Are those yard clippings?
No, this is our traditional Thanksgiving centerpiece.
Right. Leaves are dirty. That's why God put them in trees.
Those aren't just leaves. There's an old Doritos bag in there, too.
Well, this year, our place settings will each have their own centerpiece. Your own individual gourd embossed with your name.
I'd like to emboss her gourd. Barbara Jean, we need to talk. What are you listening to?
Oh, Thanksgiving music. K-Tribe.
K-Tribe?
All Navajo, all the time.
Hey, we were listening to that.
Barbara Jean, I need something to do. I'm going crazy in there.
Well, you could get a ladder and get off my back.
Oh, I put some ginger in the yams.
Oh, no, I put brown sugar in the yams. Makes them sweeter.
Then the yams will taste the same as the carrots.
Oh no, we better call the food police.
I'm just saying, we want a variety of flavors.
Reba, I know what I'm doing.
Fine. But I'm taking the ginger with me.
Reba, with all due respect, I'm this close to putting your gourd on the kitty table. Drop it. Give it. Now run them back into the living room so I can get back to work. Okay? There you go. Get a little hip-hopey. Okay, yeah.
All right, guys, help me out here. Is this really Thanksgiving? I mean, because with the gourds and the artichoke dip and the dip doing the cooking, it doesn't feel like it.
Okay. It's Thanksgiving to us, all right? Us on the couch, football on TV.
Your team losing?
I'm gonna pound you.
Yeah, sure it feels like that way to y'all because it's your tradition. Mine's in the kitchen, but I'm not allowed there. I can't be in here. No place to be.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of those few years when my mother made Thanksgiving dinner. You remember that?
Grammy Lizzie's just about drive you out of the house.
Oh, that's when I came up with our traditional football game. Anything to get away from those smells.
I'm sorry, guys. I think it's the dip.
The traditional football game. Guys, when was the last time we played that?
Oh, my first year in the family. Remember? You and I beat Mr. H and your mom here?
Was I on the winning team?
You were 2. You were the football.
The only reason you guys beat us was because Reba dropped the winning pass in the end zone.
I didn't drop it. You threw it high. Hey, we'd love to have a little rematch.
Oh, is that a challenge?
Not for us,
Well,
it's
let's
not.
go.
Oh, well, bring it.
Hey, guys, I'm a professional football player now. This wouldn't be fair.
Yeah, but Cheyenne's on your team.
Oh, yeah. I call Jake.
Loser has to eat a bug.
Good, I'll pick you a nice fat one, buddy.
I get to sing the national anthem.
Hey, time to write your names on your gourds, everybody. Where's everybody?
Yes! Victory is ours! Give me some of that.
Oh, man. Hey, man, when you get back to Denver, be sure to tell your football buddies that your mother-in-law whooped your butt.
Oh, come here, give me some of that.
You let us live here, I let you win.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for the help, Cheyenne.
You threw the ball right at me.
I'm supposed to.
All right, you two, don't fight.
Oh, let it on. It finally feels like Thanksgiving. Let's eat.
Wait. What?
This is my favorite part of Thanksgiving. When we open that door and we smell the turkey cooking, so on the count of 3, I want everybody to inhale. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I drooled a little.
Boy, it smells like dinner's gonna be ready real soon, you guys.
Jake, wash your hands first.
Oh man!
Go. Then you too.
Oh man!
Barbara Jean, we're back. Barbara Jean. I left. Don't try and find me. Barbara Jean. P.S. Don't worry, I'm at my house. Barbara Jean, what are you doing?
Having a carrotini. We're out of olives.
Get your butt back over at the house. There's a lot of Thanksgiving traditions I'm giving up, but I don't want to give up eating.
Where'd y'all go?
Well, we went to play football. My team won. The other team had to eat a bug. Van gagged a little.
But nobody asked me to come.
You were cooking.
But nobody thought to ask me to come.
Well, I thought about it. Then I decided not to. Feel better?
Reba, if it had been you, there's no way that everybody would just leave without asking you to come. I mean, if we do something without you, all anyone talks about is how you're not there. You're this really powerful presence hanging over everything. You're like Patrick Swayze in Ghost.
What's your point?
You're always the center of the family. And today I just wanted to be the center of the family. That's why I didn't invite you in the first place.
Barbara Jean, do you know why I'm the center of the family? They're my family. Just like when Brock's mom comes into town, she's the center of the family. May she choke on her drambuie. All right, let me put it to you this way. Right now, in our little world, I'm the turkey and you're the gravy. But maybe someday, when Henry gets a little older, maybe he has a little brother or sister, you'll be the turkey.
Well, where will you be then?
God willing, far, far away. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for this blessing we're about to receive. Thank you so much for taking care of our family and keeping them healthy and safe. You've been so sweet to us this year. Thank you for the wonderful food that we're about to eat and for this wonderful turkey. And also for the gravy. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Let's begin.
Okay, who's hungry? Okay, good. All right, who wants white meat?
I want a turkey leg.
White meat's coming. Look at this bird. Yeah, it looks beautiful.
Cheyenne, we're gonna be in Denver for 2 days. How much stuff did you pack?
Well, I need it because I dress according to my mood.
It feels like you're gonna be awfully moody.
Don't make me pack my angry clothes. Not sexy. Mom, thank you so much for watching Elizabeth this weekend.
Oh, you're welcome. But when you get back, you need to take her to preschool. The teachers are starting to think she's mine.
At your age, Mrs. H? Hey, thanks for watching her. I better get these out to the car.
Yeah, I don't want to miss our plane. I am so excited about going to Denver.
Oh, you are gonna love my apartment.
I know.
Reba, big news. Kira's coming over any second to tell you she met a boy. I know. Now, she told me not to tell you, but I had to tell you because she met a boy. Anyway, she's going to ask you something, but I already said no, so back me up, okay? Oh, so the penguin says to the bartender, "This is my most casual outfit."
Barbara Jean, did you run over here to beat me to Mom?
No. Okay, knock it off. So you met a boy.
Yeah, his name is Chip. He's really cute and really nice and super smart.
Oh, he sounds great.
Yeah, but here's the deal. The problem is I can't see him.
And it's not because they're from different worlds. You know, like Danny and Sandy and Grace. She's all like, "Danny," you know, and he's like, "Well, I don't know, Sandy, you know, maybe there's like 2 Danny Zuko's in the phone book, and you know."
No. It's the way you guys have set up the rules. I'm not allowed to be with a boy alone in the house, and you guys are never home.
Oh, I see.
So I was hoping you changed them.
Hold on to that hope. It'll help you through the tough times.
That's what I told her. Too bad. So sad.
Mom, I could have not said anything and just snuck around to see him, but I didn't. I came to you guys first.
You mean second?
She was listening on the phone.
She's hogging the phone, and I was trying to call my friends.
Mom, haven't I always been responsible? I mean, doesn't that count for something?
Well, you got a good point. Okay, you can bring your boyfriend here after school. But there is one rule that's not up for debate, and it's the same rule your grandma gave me. No boys upstairs and no hanky-panky downstairs.
Grandma said hanky-panky.
Actually, she said something else that I'm not comfortable repeating.
Thanks, Mom.
Ah, you're welcome.
You're welcome from the both of us. Okay. You need to skip to my loo, my darling. A girl her age cannot be trusted with a boy. He'll say she looks pretty, she'll blush, and the next thing you know, she's in the back seat of his B210 parked underneath the water tower.
Kira is It's my daughter, and I trust her.
Oh, and I don't get a vote in this?
You're a step-parent. You get half a vote. So, everybody in favor, say aye. Aye. Everybody opposed, say nay.
Nay.
I win.
Pirates are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Oh, hey, Kira. Sorry I can't talk. Gotta run to the market, get something for dinner. If you want to stay, I'd love to have you.
Sure. Can Chip stay too?
Is Chip here? Oh, I'd love to meet him.
Mom, he's taken. Chip, this is my mom.
Hi, nice to meet you. How are you? Well, at least he wore nice underwear. Kira, can I see you in the kitchen for a minute?
Sure, Mom. Isn't he cute?
Probably. What's your guess?
He's so smart and so sweet. And Mom, the best part, he's in a band.
Well, that is the best part. Look, Kira, I've changed my mind. I don't feel comfortable with Chip coming over here after school unsupervised.
What? You just said this morning that I could.
Yeah, you know, but in order for a boy to date my daughter, I have to be able to pick him out of a lineup.
You said you trusted me.
I know, but I have to trust him too. Why doesn't he say anything? That's just not polite.
Chip's shy.
Shy? Yeah. You know, jails are full of shy boys.
You're just judging him on his looks.
Hey, don't blame me. You're the one that let me see him. Okay, fine. He can stay.
Where are you going?
In the living room with Willie Nelson here.
I thought you were going to the market.
Nah, I don't need to.
Then what are we going to have for dinner?
Gum and Cheetos. Okay, fine. Give me my coupons. Forgot my keys. Notice how unexpected that was? I do that a lot, you know, just pop in unexpected like. So I'll see you. Or maybe I won't.
And that was the elevator to my apartment. This is the hallway to my apartment. Oh, this thing's great. You put an empty can of anything on this, the next day, gone. And this is the door to my apartment. And this is my apartment.
Oh.
Well, isn't it great?
Well, it totally matches the hallway and the elevator.
Check this out. Huh? I can sit here and watch TV. I can sit here and watch TV. Uh-oh. I'm a little thirsty. I hope I can see the TV from the kitchen. I can. I can see the TV from the bathroom if I leave the door open and angle the mirror. Scared the heck out of the maid once.
Well, you haven't gotten much chance to do decorating, have ya?
Are you kidding? Look, they had the fire evacuation plan in this frame, but I chucked it. So do you like the place?
I think I'm going to. It's weird. Every time I talk to you on the phone, I picture what this place is going to look like, and, well, now I know. It's like this.
You know, when I talk to you on the phone, I'm usually nude.
Yeah, you tell me that every time.
Van, those curtains close, right?
Oh, look at there. Curtains. So, you want to see the bedroom?
Well, don't you need to practice?
That's what I'm talking about. Daddy needs a little practice. Oh, shoot. Football practice. I gotta go. All right, we'll finish the tour later.
Okay, I think I'm gonna straighten up a little bit.
No, don't. Just relax. Okay? If you're hungry, there's cereal, but the prizes are gone. When I come back, we'll go out and see Denver, or...
Finish the tour.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
Oh, hey, and if you drink a can of soda, put it out here.
Okay. And you can watch TV from here.
Oh, that was ridiculous. 1 hour in the express lane.
Mom, I got my own problems. I want to watch Pokemon, and Kira and her friend are hogging the living room again.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey, but they have to be in there.
Why can't they just go back upstairs?
Did you say back upstairs?
Yeah, they were in Kira's room for like an hour. Now they won't let me downstairs while Pokemon's on.
Jake, are you sure?
I think I know when Pokemon's on.
She is in big trouble.
Wait. You can't tell her I told you.
Why? She broke the rules. She has to be punished.
She'll be mean to me. Last time I tattled on her, she drew hair under my armpits with a marker while I was sleeping.
Okay, I won't tell her it was you. Did she draw the mustache on you last week?
No, that was me. I got my eye on this girl in the 8th grade.
Okay, Kira, play date's over.
What?
You heard me. He didn't, but you did.
Okay. Well, Chip, I guess I'll call you later. Sorry about my mom. This is one of those things I was telling you about. What was that all about?
I think you know.
What, that you don't keep promises?
Remember the rules we talked about?
Yeah.
Pretty easy to understand, uh-huh.
I guess.
Yeah? Did you break the rules?
No.
Maybe I wasn't clear. Did you go upstairs with that boy?
Oh, that is clear. No.
Kira, I want you to tell me the truth.
Okay.
Look me right in the eye.
Okay.
Did you go upstairs with that boy?
No.
Oh! Look, I know something you don't know I know, so given I know it, you should tell me.
Okay.
Do you have something to tell me?
No.
Oh!
Mom, I don't lie to you. You know me.
The Kira I know wouldn't bring a boy home that A, is in a band, and B, looks like he's in a band.
He's nice.
I don't know that. I don't even know if he has a face. You're grounded. I don't want you to ever see him again.
That's so unfair. I didn't do anything wrong. Why do you treat me like this?
Tell Willie to write a song about it. And she lied about it, so I grounded her. Couldn't think of anything else to do.
I think we should kill the boy.
You wouldn't get away with it.
I don't know. This is Texas.
I'm pretty sure you'd never see it coming.
Quick question. When you grounded her, was it just for your house or was it for all our houses?
All of ours.
Yeah, see, there's the rub. Yeah. You want me to punish her for something I would have never allowed in the first place. You invited the boy over. I mean, why not just put on some soft music and give him a nice bottle of Chianti?
Barbara Jean, let it go.
Reba, I tried to warn you. Teenagers are just adults with energy.
You know, as Kira's father, I think I should have been included in this.
Oh, yeah, what would you have done?
Well, I don't know. Maybe I would have got some of my golf buddies together and thrown a scare into the boy.
Yeah. The sight of 4 middle-aged men in plaid speeding up the driveway in a golf cart would scare off anybody.
Man, some smells like Cheyenne. Here it Cooking!
Yep, I've been busy. Van, what do you think about the place?
Hey! Look at that! Pink. Lavender. And whatever that color is.
Just a little touch of home.
Little. Is there anything left at home?
Well, the apartment was just so boring before. It didn't make a statement of who you are, and now it does.
Oh, it sure does, but unfortunately that statement is, I'm Cheyenne.
No, it's not. This isn't just my stuff. This is our stuff, honey.
Well, I don't know if you realize this, but most of the stuff at home is your stuff.
That is so not true.
You have teddy bears on your bed.
Well, guess what? You have teddy bears on your bed now, too.
I cannot have teddy bears on my bed. I'm a professional football player.
Van, I cannot believe that you are making such a big deal about just a few decorating things.
A few decorating... It looks like I live in a candle store. Cheyenne, I liked it better the way it was.
Well, I like it better this way.
Yeah, but see, Cheyenne, you don't live here. It's true, Cheyenne. You don't live here. I do. Should have known you'd come here and try to Cheyenne up the place.
Why would you say that? I don't do that, Van. Well, I am sorry that I didn't react the way you wanted to your precious apartment. How did you want me to react, Van?
Well, I wanted you to like it.
Well, I wanted to like it too, but I didn't. So I added some stuff.
Well, I don't need stuff for it to feel like home. No one does. Except maybe Elton John. All I need is that. That picture right there. I can sit on this couch for hours looking at that picture. During commercials. And when I do, it is home.
Can't believe I'm going to say this, but I understand that. How about before I leave, I'll take all this stuff down.
Nah, don't worry. As soon as you leave, I'm going to put all this stuff out on the table in the hallway. Hey, I'm starving. Let's go get something to eat.
No, I'm cooking.
I know.
Hey, Jake, what you watching?
The Weather Channel. Won't rain for Brazil.
Listen, honey, I know it was pretty scary telling me about your sister, but telling the truth is very important. So I got you this.
Wow! A Game Boy SP. Where'd you get it?
Well, I got it for your grandma for her birthday, but she kept trying to use it to make phone calls.
Well, Kira called me a crybaby. Who's crying now?
What do you mean?
Well, I really wanted to come downstairs and hang out with him, but she said get lost and called me a baby.
I thought you said she called you a crybaby.
Yeah, because then I started to cry.
Oh. Jake, I thought you said they were upstairs and you were downstairs.
You're mistaken.
Was that before or after Chip and Kira locked you in your bedroom?
After.
That's interesting. Because you didn't say anything about them locking you in your bedroom. I just made that up.
Mom, please, I'm trying to concentrate on
Jacob Mitchell Hart? Are you lying to me?
No.
Did you lie about your sister and Chip being upstairs?
Yes. Nobody mocks me and gets away with it.
So did that boy even go upstairs?
No. And I didn't know he was a boy. I thought he was an ugly girl.
You are are in big trouble, mister. No TV, no dessert, and Grandma gets her cell phone back. Hi. I don't know if you've heard, but there's more rain for Brazil. So I got a funny little story to tell you. Turns out that I got some unreliable information from my mole.
In other words, I wasn't lying.
Yes. So your grounding is off, and because I'm a big enough person to admit I was wrong, you can't be mad at me.
Gee, then everything's all better.
Kara, I am so sorry. Honey, when you have a child, you try very hard to teach it good values. And then one day you blink and they're all grown up and you think to yourself, did I teach them enough? Did I do a good job?
Yes, you did a good job. You should trust me.
Honey, decisions about dating are adult decisions. And as much as I love you and trust you, and as smart as you are, you're still just a 15-year-old girl. I make bad decisions, and I'm 29.
I looked you straight in the eye and told you the truth over and over again, but you didn't believe me.
I know that now. I'm sorry. Wish there was a way I could make it up to you.
Yeah, me too.
Jake was the mole.
What?
He's at the house. Knock yourself out.
True.